Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. As you can see, this is a long-awaited video. A lot of people have been excited for this video, but basically I'll be showing you how to increase your FPS and keep chunks loading in. I'll show you an example right now. So as you guys can see, this is Connor's clip. It is not, none of the chunks are loading in, nothing. He's on 144 FPS and everything, and it is not loading in. Okay, so as you guys can see, it will be a little less because I am recording, but it's sticking around 150 to 100 FPS, and this is without any changes. And this is in a creative map, of course, but I can also show you guys in a minute that chunks do load in when in the other settings. So see right now, I have no settings changed, so it's still pretty good, but especially when you're streaming, you need better FPS, and you need to be able to chunks load in and everything. So right now, it's pretty good FPS, but not the best. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to fix it and everything, and how to increase FPS and fix chunks from not loading in. So yeah. Okay, so first thing that you need to do, and it's one of the most important things, is you do %temp %. This is one of the easiest things that doesn't change any of your settings. You just come here and see how much stuff there is. You just scroll. You just go all through all that. You delete it. And make sure there will be some things that don't delete like that. You're gonna have to skip, but in a couple days it will delete. It just takes a couple minutes, but basically you go that, you come to recycling bin, and you delete all that. Don't want any of that. There's just extra files. You don't need any of them. Make sure you don't delete files that you want in the recycling bin, but all these files you can just delete. They're just extra random files. Second thing is doing advanced settings, or view advanced settings, whichever one. I already have it right here. You'll type it, view advanced settings, and you'll type it. You'll come over here, and this will change your PC just a little bit. See how you can see it's blue in the middle and the letters are a little bit better. But if you want better FPS and better for streaming and everything, you just come to advanced, click settings, adjust for best performance, apply, and then okay. Now as you guys can see, it will not, the PC in general will not look as good, but it will still look fine. Like, it's going to look like that. There's going to be no blue boxes. The text is a tiny bit different, but not much noticeable. So it won't affect your PC except making your FPS better. So I would really recommend doing that. That one's one of the best things. Okay, so next thing also helps a lot. Now, a lot of people do not prefer doing this, and you do not have to do this, but it does help FPS a lot, is doing Xbox game bar settings. And see, this is what you use to take screenshots and to, you know, all this stuff. You'll unmark and off that. Now you can turn it back on and take a screenshot if you want to, but the thing is like, I would recommend doing this because it does help FPS so much, in my opinion. So I would definitely recommend doing that. It helps a lot. You do not have to. All these settings you can do, but I would recommend to help your FPS be better. So yeah. Next thing, and one of the final things I would recommend, is going into this bar, searching up startup apps. Now, these are the apps that come up and that are under your PC. So I would, anything you don't need, I turn all these on just for example. With these high impact, if you don't need them, turn them all off. You really don't need them. Like Creative Desk Cloud, Discord, all that, it can come up if you need it, but I wouldn't recommend a lot of these. I just turn a lot of them off. There are some that you might need to keep open, but just right now I would definitely recommend having all these off, especially the high impact ones. These two and this one affect your PC so much, so turn those off. That will help so much. So now I'm going to go into back in creative match, show you my FPS, and then I'm going to show you my FPS in real game, show you that chunks do load in now. Before, it would not load in. So guys, as you can see, my FPS is a little bit better in creative. The biggest thing about this is FPS does increase. Also, it also depends on the map, but also chunks always load in no matter what you're on. But FPS is usually around 40 to 50 better, depending on your PC. It will depend on the things. Also, it just depends on everything. It also, my PC has to warm up and Fortnite has to warm up, but as you can see, it's going around 200 to 240 FPS right now. In a real game, I can run about 144 consistently, which is really good. Before, I couldn't even load chunks in without it being on 60 FPS. So it's the biggest thing is definitely in the regular games. It helps in creative, but usually creative is higher FPS, but in regular game it helps so much. Chunks always load in, so I would definitely recommend doing this. So as you guys can see, on the left side you can see Conmans point of view. This is before doing the stuff, and you can see those chunks aren't loaded in. It looks not the best. But on the right side you can see mine, where I've done all the steps and everything, and you can see that all the chunks are loaded in. The game looks amazing. And yeah, so that's just the aftermath of it. I can't really record right now for that, but you can see the half point of view. You guys saw the creative point of view and everything. But yeah, so again, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys need any questions or whatever, I'll answer them in the comments. Just comment. Maybe share with your friends if they need help with this. This helps a lot, especially for chunks loading in and FPS increase and helping with streaming. So yeah, real quick, just so you guys know, I edited on Lightworks, my main thing, and I edited on another editing software. So if this end is not the best, you guys know why. Sorry about that. That's why I can't record, because I don't know how to do what I need to do. So I'm just putting 2 pictures up, because that's the easiest. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world. If we can remember, at 600 subscribers, we are doing a Fortnite Olympics. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Love you guys. See you guys next time. Goodbye.